Listen, we got to backpedal a little bit because our neck of the woods, not many Oiler fans, but
No.
Jack Campbell fans. What is going on? He's not that bad.
Yeah. And you know what? He's not. And the Oilers need to rally around him. It's that simple. They made the investment 5x5. Jack's way too hard on himself. I don't know if it's a defense mechanism with the media, but he's, it's funny because Brent Myers is a guy I know well, and Brent's had some tough miles, as you know, and worked with the LA Kings, and Jack didn't really realize his potential through Dallas and LA, and then the Leafs unlocked it, and the Oilers have got to unlock it, and it's on the entire organization to do so. So Dustin Schwartz is a goalie coach. He's been here since 2014. He's worked with lots of different goalies. Jack's a unique guy. He's supposed to be part of the solution here, and the Oilers have no choice but to dig in, support him, and get through it. And that's as simple as that.
So when you look at this Oilers team, how do you feel about their chances about, being better than last year? I picked the Oilers this season as the best Canadian team. Hasn't played out this so far this year. But do you see a path forward here? I know you mentioned that there's a number of shortcomings or disappointing spots so far. Are they fixable? Is this a team that can make a single season turnaround?
Well, they can because, and this is, if you look at schedule metrics, they played the harder part of their schedule out of the gate. I mean, the worst 7 teams in the league, the Oilers have only played 3 times. So, they're going to get, I think, 17 of their final 56 games against the bottom 7 teams in the league. And a couple of those teams are in their division, San Jose and Anaheim, and they haven't played them yet. And they got 8 games left against them. So, do I expect Edmonton to get better as the season goes on? Yes. Do I expect Ken Holland to get active? Yes. The Oilers have to upgrade their bottom 6. I mentioned they got no balls. Like their team is. I'm old school. You need a little. I mean, Nick, you willed your way to the NHL. Kudos to you. You were a 60 goal scorer in the OHL. You paid the price. You need some of that. It's ironic that the Oilers kept Jesse Puljujarvi. I can't believe how significant he's got no confidence. Cassian's in town tonight. Lots of the fans, had enough of Zach. They could use somebody, especially with Kane out in their bottom 6. So I expect them to add at least 2 bottom 6 forwards. And they're going to live with Broberg in the short term in their third pairing. That's kind of the guy that's replaced Keith. But as a result, they've had to play Kulak higher up the lineup. He hasn't been quite as effective as he was last year. I do think they can get out of this. Eventually, they'll get some of the support scoring, some of their forwards back. They missed McLeod. Ryan McLeod was, a decent third-line center playing 15 minutes a game for them. They just got Yamamoto back, and they'll get Fogle back, who hasn't been great, but has been a double-digit goal scorer, which isn't easy to do when you're not getting power play time. And I do think they'll make the playoffs. I still think they'll win 47 of 50 games, guys. I think they play in an easier conference, and I think they play in an easier division. And they'll start to play some of those teams, but they got to play better than they're playing right now.